Hey guys, what's going on? I am the FreezingCanadian, and today I have a weapon review guide for you today, and I'm going to be reviewing the assault rifle known as the L85A2. Now the L85A2 is a British bullpup rifle made, well, in Britain, duh. Now it is a rounds per minute, or RPM, of 650, a 600 meters per second, so that means your bullet will travel 600 meters every second. A maximum damage of 25 at close range, and a minimum damage of 18.4. Now this is where you really need to start paying attention. The drop off for 25 damage starts at 8 meters. 8 meters. Now this is close. You will stop being a 4-shot kill in a very, very, very short radius. But you will do a 5 to 6 shot kill from up to 50 meters away. Your gun reaches minimum damage at 50 meters away, and this is why this gun is extraordinary. This gun has the capability to take down long-range opponents, and if they do happen to get in your face, you can give it right back to them. So this gun is a very well-rounded weapon for any battlefielder out there. Now let's get into what I like to use on. In this gameplay, you're going to be seeing the Cobra sight, which is my favorite of all. I believe that it lets me see everything clearly. I usually get my targets, don't lose them in the mid-range or long range or anything like that. Excuse me. Now I have foregrip, and I know a lot of people don't like using foregrip, but this weapon has extreme capabilities of long range encounters and long range possibilities to take down any opponent when you're using the foregrip, because you just need to simply burst, or you can even go semi-auto, full auto, and you will take down the opponent. It's a very, very long-range oriented weapon, and is capable of suppressing people also from a far distance away, like you saw there. I just fired down the hallway above everyone's head, and it kept them down, kept them from doing anything. So now, as you can see, this gun does do fair damage in medium and long range encounters. It is possible that your target will get away at long to medium range, but most of the time you will be in perfect condition for any gunfight. You will win most of the gunfights. Now if we move on to more specs, such as it has a 30 bullets in the magazine when empty, and 31 with one in the chamber. You have a reload of 2.8 seconds when empty, and a reload of 3.4 seconds when full. These reloads are very important because one can be the difference between life and death, and the other can be simply getting away in time. Now what I mean by that is when you expel all your bullets, all 31 bullets in your magazine, you have a very long reload and can cause you to be killed or flanked or even caught with your pants down, as some may call it. Now if you do quickly do the reload with at least one bullet in your gun, that means you have basically cut your reload in half, basically. Now this isn't exact and statistics and everything like that, it's just a basic rounded fact. Now this gun also has very little recoil, with 0.2 horizontal, 0.3 to the left and to the right. So this makes this gun's recoil very controllable, and as you can see, I'm going full auto down this hallway, making sure no one is getting through and locking down the enemy spawn. So as you can see, this gun is very good for holding areas down, controlling the enemy movement, and in rush, keeping the attackers, excuse me, in their spawn and making sure you get the big W. Now this gun, compared to other guns such as the FAMAS, AEK, and even the godly M16A3, it lacks, personally in my opinion, it lacks compared to these guns because it does not have the RPM or the short range killing power to take on any of those weapons. So if you do have someone in close range, personally I believe if you have like a high powered pistol like the Magnum, you're better off going with that, because your gun, unless you can get all your bullets on, you are most likely going to lose the gunfight to a high RPM rifle, unfortunately. So this gun does favor the mid to long range engagements, and if they do tend to get close, your best bet is to try and go at them with L85, but if you do have a high caliber pistol, I suggest using that depending on the range. So this has been my weapon guide, and I get a nice little headshot with a scoped, what can I think of it? Scope Magnum. So if you guys enjoyed, comment, subscribe, like, and hope you guys did enjoy. So peace.